to go. And you know, guys, Donovan Clingan has been really making it happen.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 10-point game. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard. It's the group that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Murray's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon affects every aspect of the game. Plus, he infuses athleticism and versatility into your lineup. Such a valuable piece of this team.
Here's Avdia. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Murray kicks to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Avdia can't hit.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Pass to Brown. Gordon with the screen for Brown. In with the block. Here's Sissoko. Here's Kamara. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Wide open look here for Clingan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clingan's got 17 now.
And that is their first make of the 3rd. Let's see if that gets them going.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Kamara. And another miss by Denver. Trailblazers leading by 11. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 5th foul.
And he's got to be careful now. One more foul and his night is over.
Here's Avdia. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside, Clingan with the steal. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Finished off the break. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Pass to Valanciunas. They need this. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Clingan's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Sissoko, no good. The Nuggets trail by 16. In the corner, it's Brown. Shoots over Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Nuggets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Portland leading by 15. Sissoko passes to Holiday. Right side, Avdia. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Johnson gets the bucket.
Slow start here to the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Kamare. And here's Avdia, covered by Johnson. Holiday with the 3, sinks the triple. Holiday's got 16 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 10.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Lets it fly. And Portland again with the bucket.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. Brown against Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
Free throw good. Brown. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And a switch here also for Portland. Henderson's checked in for Drew Holiday. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Henderson. Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Sissoko. Henderson with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now we'll look at who's been leading the NBA in rebounding since the All-Star break. Jokic, number 1. Second is Donovan Clingan.
You can take a look at either one of these guys and see just how exceptionally aggressive they've been in the paint.
Denver making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. Pass to Strother. And Watson has it in the corner. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Here's Johnson. And Clingan pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 16. To the wing on the left. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hardaway for 3. And Clingan pulls it down. Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Sissoko, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now, here's Watson. Defense right on him. Here's Valanciunas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Valanciunas has got his first basket.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Henderson, and Portland again with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Johnson up top, defended by Thibault. Here's Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Henderson.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy, have they.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
Free throw no good for Henderson. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Trailblazers leading by 16. Pass to Henderson on the wing. Williams. Portland moving the ball around. Murray for three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Strother. He's covered by Murray. Strother, no good. It's stolen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Klingon. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray outside. From past the arc. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Murray.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Back to Henderson. Goes up on the high post, and he hits the jump shot. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Murray kicks to Watson. Pass to Strother. Watson the screen. Williams with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Now here's Henderson. He's covered by Watson. And the shot goes down. Henderson's got 8.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now Murray. He's got 10. Over Henderson. And again, it's Denver.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Henderson dishes to Murray. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Henderson, no one around him. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He's got 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Hardaway. Defended by Thibault. Strother, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Henderson outside. Pass to Murray. Thibault kicks to Williams. Murray, the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Murray down low. And it's Denver with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And a quick check of the stats for Scoot Henderson. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
Yeah, truthfully, I think his numbers are fine, but in talking to him, he thinks they should be even better.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for Portland. Sissoko checked in. Trailblazers leading by 16. To the left wing. And Hardaway comes to help. Back to Klingon. Over Jokic. Tries again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Thybulle, no good on the free throw. None better, Tim, than Matisse Thybulle on a steals per minute basis.
What a nightmare if Matisse Thybulle has you guarded on a nightly basis. He's got a sixth sense for where the ball is going to be, a disruptor in every sense of the word. And remember, this is a former collegiate defensive player of the year.
He's a special player.
Sure is.
5 to shoot. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Klingon gave it everything on that one.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Murray surveying the D. Puts up a deep three. And it's Portland with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Henderson. Thybulle for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Murray penetrating. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Sissoko. Henderson outside. The 17-footer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Watson. He's guarded by Williams. And that one drops for him. Watson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Portland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Toumani Camara is out there with Williams. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Henderson. And it's Sissoko in at the 2 spot. Pass to Camara. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Avdia. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Johnson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Kenny Avdia picks one up.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Drew Holiday's checked in for Henderson.
And the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Holiday looking for an opening. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Deflects the pass. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Denver making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray outside. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Right side Holiday. Here's Kamari. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Michael Porter and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Free throw good, Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 10. Holiday inside the line, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Holiday's got 20.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Brown with it. Here's Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Murray against Holiday to the inside. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now Brown. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Denver making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Number 5, Tyus Jones. Shooting for Portland.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Jones. Both free throws good from Holiday. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Peyton Watson comes in for Johnson. And Jones subbed in for Christian Braun. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Holiday with it. Jones covering. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 13. Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Here's Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, he's not the biggest guard, but Tyus Jones can find a way to score regardless.
Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Jokic with the screen on Holiday. Jones kicks to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sissoko passes to Holiday. Here's Sissoko. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Pass to Sissoko. Trailblazers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Holiday's got 25 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Inside, here's Gordon. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Hardaway comes to help. And the basket by Kamare.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Jones. And good that time.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Jokic was shot missing. Portland leading by 12. Holiday dishes to Avdia. Holiday against Jones. Here's Sissoko. Hands it from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. On the wing, Williams. To the middle. And finished off by Avdia.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Watson's shot is good.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Sissoko passes to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Jones finds Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Williams with the block.
Nikola Jokic. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw, good. Holiday. Denver making a switch here. Authors checked in. Trailblazers leading by 17. Fires from 18. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Crawford. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pull up Shea. Goes back up. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The kick out to Holiday. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Gordon a screen. Here's Crawford. Gordon the pass to Hardaway. Rebound by Williams. Williams is... Avdia dishes to Williams. Here's Sissoko, defended by Gordon. Back to Williams. Outside Holiday. Here's Kamara. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hardaway kicks to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing career?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Double team on Holiday. Williams finds Avdia. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Donovan Clingan.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. And it's Jones with the ball for the Nuggets. Out to the wing. Intercepted. Jones against Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Johnson. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Blazers, Dane Avdija. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Avdija. Yes, that goes in. Avdija's got 20 points.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And here is Johnson. Now, here's Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Trailblazers ball. Portland substitution. Robert Williams III. Matisse Thybulle.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Holiday. Driving inside. Now Clingan. Guarded by Valanciunas. Denver's shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Donovan Clingan.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
Well, that's the problem, playing catch-up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
Avdija against Jones.
Jones. First personal foul. Shooting for Portland. Dane Avdija. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Denver now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over to the left wing. Here's Brown. Puts up a deep three. Holiday, the pass to Avdia. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Donovan Clingan.